Welcome, this is Yogalates. If you have block, ring, ball, go ahead and have those near you. We're gonna start with our ring. If you don't have a ring, you could use a ball or a block instead. We're gonna take our legs out into a bent position, out to just one side. Take your ring or a ball or something squishy out in front of you, and then just start pulsing down. Reach out as far as you can. Try to engage through your core muscles, through your shoulders, and start feeling into your breath. Little pulses down. Try to focus all the way from the seat up to the shoulders, into your arms. Good. Try not to ever totally release the tension on that ring. You're just going to keep pulsing. Keep it nice and flat and keep pulsing another 20. 18. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and just hold the squeeze down. Try to stretch out a little bit deeper if you need to reposition. Hold and breathe. Push your weight back in towards your seat bones. Breathe into this. You should feel like a stretch through the legs, engagement through the core and the shoulders. Good. 2 more deep breaths. And on your exhalation, we're going to take your prop up, whatever prop it is that you have. Bring it all the way up above you, and then start moving it one side down, all the way up, other side down. Move with your breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, go down. Squeeze your shoulders and your abdominal muscles. Exhale down. Inhale up. We're just warming up through the core, through the shoulders, through the hips. Doesn't matter which side your legs are on, we're going to do both sides. Good, about 5 more each way. Try to keep your arms as straight as you can. Good, 3. 1 more each way. And then bring the ring right up in front of you, above your head. We're going to lift up and lower halfway. Lift and lower halfway. You're not going to totally lower down your seat bones onto the ground. You're just lifting and lowering, hovering off the ground. Squeeze through the glutes. If this was hard on your knees, you could do a similar type of thing standing. We're starting engagement through the quads, through the core, into the glutes. Good. Exhale down, inhale up. 10 more. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're just going to flip our legs over to the other side. Take your ring out in front of you. Take a moment to just feel grounded into your seat bones. When you're ready, stretch out your ring, your ball, whatever prop that you have, something squishy, or you could use a block also, and just little pulses down, stretching out through the hips, engaging through the core, into the shoulders. We have 20 more little pulses. Keep squeezing it down. Good. 10, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're just gonna hold this squeeze, maybe take it out a little bit longer, stretch a little bit farther through your arms, through your back. Stay here, breathe. If you wanted to, you could add itty bitty pulses. Keep squishing your prop. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring all the way up above your head. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, go to one side. All the way back up. Exhale, other side. Just gonna move side to side. And then we'll come up on those knees. Just like we did the other side. Also stretching through the transverse side muscles. Try to keep your arms as long as possible. If you didn't have a ring, you could just stretch your arms out and move your arms side to side. Good, keep breathing with it. Two more each side. Stretch, breathe. Try to be even on both sides. Last one each side. And then end with that ring right up above your head. We're coming up onto the knees, reach up, lower down. Push those hips forward when you reach up, lower down. Engagement through the abdominal muscles, stretching through your hip flexors, your arms and your shoulders. Feel that too. Breathe. Keep squeezing your prop, whatever it is. Good, 5 more. 4. Another 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna come all the way down onto our seat bones. Take your legs out nice and wide. Take your ring out in front of you. So your legs are stretched out, wiggle your knees so everything is pointing up. Take that ring right out in front of you, or your prop, your ball, pulse down. Use shoulders, abdominal muscles, stretch through the legs. Pulse it. You're getting those hamstrings warmed up. We're gonna go 15 more pulses in the center. We're gonna go to the right and to the left, and then we're gonna start adding a little bit more heat into this, getting our heart rate up. Keep pulsing, another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down, hold it there. Press your weight back into your seat bones, stretch. Maybe wiggle your knees a little bit more, maybe even reach those arms out a little bit farther. Breathe, another 3, 2, and 1. To get over to one side, make sure whatever side you're on, the other hip bone plugs into the ground, and we're going into those pulses. 20. That whole torso is moving. It's not just your head or your shoulders. That whole torso. Try to keep the chin slightly lifted. Another 10. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this squeeze. Focus on your form, focus on your breath, focus on your weight going in toward your seat bones, but then stretching out through the front. Another 3, 2, and 1. Go right into the other side. Start with those pulses. Use the core, use the shoulders. Look slightly up, 20. 15. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold the squeeze down, hold it, breathe, 5, 4, go a little bit further, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. You can take your props away for right now, and we're just going to hold our legs and then come with your hands forward into a tabletop position. Take a few cat-cows, rounding and arcing, undulating through the spine, waking up those cerebral fluids, breathing through this. Try to breathe into the belly when you arc the spine, and exhale into the back when you round the spine. Loosen up through the shoulders, through the hips. And the next time you come into your rounded cat, curl your toes, push back into down dog, and start walking your dog. Breathe through it. Loosen up any tension. Take your time. If at any time you needed to, you could come back into tabletop or into child's pose. You're gonna take 5 deep breaths here. Good. One more deep breath. And on your exhalation, bend your knees all the way just until you're about to touch the ground and then stop there. Hold it. Try to hover off of the ground and then move back into that cat-cow, rounding and arcing. Try not to let the knees touch the floor if you can. If you need to, you can put those knees on the ground. You should start feeling those quads burning any minute now if they haven't already. Core is more engaged. Good, 2 more. 2, and then shift all your weight back. Step or jump your feet up towards your hands. Stay here, hold into it. Breathe into those legs. Draw the belly in. And then you can start moving over to one leg and the other leg. Really stretching out those leg muscles all the way up into the hamstrings. Getting a nice twist through your spine. So about 2 more each way. Good. And then come back to center, bend your knees, come into a short stop position. Stay here, undulate through the spine in a cat-cow type motion, rounding and arcing with your forearms onto your knees. Move with that breath, round and arc. Another 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to stay in this short stop type position, but you're going to start bringing your heels and your knees together. Bring your palms into your heart center. We're in a chair position. Tuck in your tailbone and just little itty bitty pulses down. Keep squeezing knees and heels together. Good, little pulses. Draw that belly in, tuck in that tailbone. See how low you can go. 15 more pulses. Good, another 10, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, sit low. Take your right elbow over to your left knee and press in. Stay here. See if you can do those little pulses. Same as before, but now we're twisted. 20. 6. 10. If you can't pulse, just stay there. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and twist back to center. We're going other side. Left elbow, right leg, or just make sure you're doing the other side. Press your hands together to look all the way up. If you can, little pulses with those quad muscles. Pulse 20. 12, 10, squeeze 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center. And then slowly round up. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Reset your feet so they're in line with your hip bones. Reach all the way back. Open up through the chest. Press the hips forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, swan dive your hands all the way under your shoulders. Step or jump into a plank line. All right, we're gonna do that a few times. If you don't like jumping, you can step. We're just coming all the way up. Bring it up. Reach back and down. Plank. Remember, you can step if you don't want to jump. We're coming all the way up and then into a plank. Jumping or stepping. You want to do it with us?
No. I can. This is chest.
Keep going. We're going to add some variety in just a little bit. But to really get our fire burning inside, our internal fire, I just want to move through this, planking up, or planking down really, and then reaching up. Good, keep going. We have about 30 more seconds. Good, and the next time that you come into a plank position, stay in plank position. We're gonna bring right knee up, plank, left knee up, plank. Dip it down into your cobra or your up dog. Press up, and then down dog. And then add your hopping up. So we're just adding the element of when you come into your plank, right knee up, plank, left knee up, plank, cobra or up dog. Stretch out those abdominal muscles, and then down dog. And then bring it right back up. If you feel guided to stay in one particular pose, go ahead and follow your guidance as needed. You could stay wherever you want a little bit longer. Feeling your stretch through your body, feeling your breath. Just move through this. Maybe you want to go fast one round, slow another round. Keep breathing. Don't worry about the time for right now. I'll keep track of it. Just keep moving. Try to be intentional through these poses, through the asanas. Feeling the stretch as you move through it. Focusing on your form, keeping your shoulders open. Feeling into your breath. Good, just keep moving through it. Good job. You should start feeling that heat if you haven't already. We have about 2 more minutes. Moving through these salutations. Try to take at least one breath in each pose. Make any little shifts, any movements along the way to help get you deeper into it. Keep focusing on your breath. Good, about 2 more rounds. Good, and finish up your last round. And the next time you come into your plank position, we'll meet in plank. Good. Next time you're in your plank, just hold your plank line. Stay and breathe in that plank. And then we're gonna start dipping our right hip down. Find your plank, left hip down, plank. Dip one hip, plank, other hip. Keep alternating, right side and left side. Right, left. Two more each side. And then start walking your hands back towards your feet. Stay here in that forward fold position. Hug it in, breathe. Drop your head down, stretch out the abdominal muscles, stretch out the back muscles. Tuck that chin into your chest. Feel the stretch into your back of your legs. Good, 2 more deep breaths. And on your exhalation, walk it back into a floating tabletop position. Those knees hovering off the ground. Now we're gonna add another twist element into this. We're gonna twist to one direction. See if you can touch your opposite foot to hand. Switch, twist. Modification is just twist the knees. If you can't touch your foot, see if you can lift up your opposite hand. If you can, reach for it. Good, I'm gonna get a little bit closer to the camera. Twist, reach. Good job. Keep going, 30 more seconds. Keep breathing. 10 more seconds. And try to be even on both sides if you even remember. And then we're gonna lower the knees onto the ground. Take a quick stretch. Press your arms out. Place your forehead onto the ground or mat or block. And walk it over to one side. Stretch out. And your other side. And back to center. Now we're gonna have our ball near us. So grab all of your props that you have. We're gonna have the ball right on our thigh, right above your knee. And then your ring, if you have a ring, take it out onto your other side, your other arm. We're gonna pulse the leg and the ring at the same time. If you didn't have a ring, just have your hand onto the ground. If you didn't have a ball, just pulse your leg. So the props are just adding a little bit element of balance and resistance. And we're just pulsing at the same time. You should feel your shoulder, actually both shoulders, your hip, especially the one that's floating, and your core all working together. Pulse. Good, keep going. Another 20. Keep going. 15. 5 and 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to hold the squeezes on both sides. Lengthen and bend through your top leg. Start with your toe pointed, if it's not already. Lengthen and bend. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. Another 3 with the toe pointed. 2, 1. Now we're going to flex the foot. Same thing, foot flexed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, the next time this leg is long, we're going to keep it long, and then we're just going to shift our weight back. Keep that leg long. I'm just going to move so you guys can see me. Take the ball behind you. This leg, if you're doing with me, is your right leg. Hook your foot onto that ring. And then your other foot can just be out to the side with your knee bent. Start with little pulses up towards your head, stretching out through the hamstring. Good. Foot stays flexed. Pulse another 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up here. Point and flex through that foot. If you didn't have a ring, you could do the same thing with a strap, pointing and flexing. Good. Another 5, 4. I want you to keep that leg as close as you can to your body. 2 and 1. Now we're going to take the ring away. Place the ring onto your leg. This is going to be hard. Pulse. Whew. If you don't have a ring, just pulse up. If you do have that ring, pulse it. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and over to the side of your leg. Pulse it out to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, inner thigh. Last 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to go other side. So whatever position your legs were, just position them the other way. Mermaid out to the side. If you have those props, position them in place. And we're just starting with our little pulses. The ring out to the side, ball on your thigh. If you don't have the props, don't worry. Just use whatever you have. Good, we have 20 more little pulses. Stretch out through the limbs, all the way through the torso. 17, 16, good, 15, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hold this squeeze, lengthen and bend the top leg. Point your toe, just 10 like this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep that toe pointed. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flex the foot, same thing. Lengthen and bend. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to position the ball behind us and take the ring on that leg that you were just stretching out. The other leg can just fold out to the side, or you could also put your foot flat if you feel more stable like that. And just start with little bend and lengthens. Breathe through it. Straighten up the back. Relax your shoulders. Another 3, 2, and keep this leg long, gentle little pulses in. Draw that belly in. Good, pulse, another 3, 2, 1, and stay up as close as you can toward that leg. Start pointing and flexing through your foot. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to position that ring onto your leg, anywhere but beside your knee. Pulse it in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to the side. Other arm just extends out. Pulse out to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inner thigh. Pulse it in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way onto your back with your ball in between your thighs. If you didn't have a ball, you could use a block instead. And actually, if you have your block, I want you to set your feet onto the block, the heels. We're going to start bridging up. Take a moment, walk yourself close to the block. Get up as high as you can into the hips. If you didn't have your props, you're just bridging up. And then start squeezing those inner thighs together. If you have your prop, use your prop to squeeze together. Keep your hips up high. And just little pulses. Hips stay up high, push into your heels. Extend those knees all the way out to the other end of the room. Breathe. Good, 20 more little pulses. 3, 6, 7, another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and squeeze your prop. Start lowering your hips down right before the tailbone touches. Come right back up. Slowly lower down and up. You can go fast on the way up if you want, but try to go slow on your way down. Good, we're gonna go 10 more like this, and then we're gonna have the option to lift up one leg. If you don't feel comfortable lifting up your leg, you could lift up just a heel instead. Good, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more like this. And the next time that your hips are up, you have the option to lift up a heel or extend your entire leg and make sure you're solid on that block. If you need to shift a little bit, or if you don't feel safe on the block, you can move that block away, up and down. Same as before, try to go a little bit slower on the way down. You can go as fast as you want on the way up. Seven, 8, 12 more. 10, 20 more, 10 more, we're going 20. 2, 3, 4. Last 5 on this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Remember, if you have the heel lifted, or you could extend that entire leg. When you're ready, go right into it. We have 20 more on this side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, 12 more. 2, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. And 1. Lower your hips all the way down. You can keep your ball there. Take your block, lift up your hips, and then just relax your hips onto that block. Breathe, sink into the block. You can take your ball out of the way if you want and let your knees open up. Let your palms open up through your chest. Just take a moment relaxing, feeling the gravity of the earth, feeling your breath. And if it's available for you, if you want to, place your right hand onto your stomach and your left hand onto your heart. Feel your heart, feel your breath. Take about 2 more deep breaths. And on your exhalation, push your feet into the ground. Take that block out of the way and slowly come down vertebrae by vertebrae. You're going to come into a happy baby. Getting your peace sign fingers around your big toes. Or you could take your whole big mountain part of your foot with your option to keep your knees bent or straighten out your legs. We have 5 breaths, and then we're going to rock up. Just take your time breathing and stretching into this. Good, 1 more deep breath. Now see if you can keep holding onto your feet as you rock yourself up and hold that position. Nice tight core. Bring your legs together and apart. Another 10, good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and find yourself in a comfortable seated position. Inhale, reach your arms up, stretch, big deep breath in. We're gonna twist. Exhale, twist one way, let the arms come down to help you twist. Keep exhaling, exhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Big deep breath in. Exhale, twist the other way. Use those arms to help you twist and exhale at the same time. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Let the palms touch and bring it into your heart center. Thumbs to your heart. Namaste.